Getting outside, that's right. Experts are always saying it's a great idea to get out for at least 20 minutes a day to improve your mental and physical health. Here to break down the science behind that, where we can connect with nature, is Dr. Jen Daisy, the chair of botanical medicine at Bastyr University. Dr. Daisy, thanks so much for being with us. You know, we feel it, but definitely during the rainy season, it could be a little bit more difficult for us to do this. But why is it so important to get outside?
Well, there are a number of benefits. First of all, nature is free, it's available, it's easy. So I hope we can encourage you to start some new healthy habits or continue the ones you're doing. The basics are that natural light can help balance your circadian rhythm. And the color green being all around you happens to balance kind of those warm and hot and fiery emotions with sort of the cool and drab and calm, maybe depressed emotions. So it brings balance to your mood. But what's even more fascinating is there are a number of chemicals that are released by trees and all plants really, but especially trees, that help with your mood, with relaxing your muscles and your blood vessels. And now we also know it helps you adapt. So that means helping you function and feel healthier.
And if people watching at home are thinking, this will be new for me, I can't get out and, run or walk really fast or do a really challenging hike, there is science behind still getting out, doing a slow go of it can still help. But what are the differences in the benefits of being someone who can be a little bit more vigorous or someone who's a little slower?
Absolutely, both are very important. So, of course, you need to have good physical activity to keep your body healthy, to keep your muscles and your heart healthy. But there's this other part of it that has to do with your brain chemistry. We have a hormone or a neurotransmitter in our brain called ghrelin. And when that is really releasing a lot, then we feel irritable, we feel hangry, often anxious and depressed. And studies have shown that just leisure walking. This is not full intensity exercise. This is pleasure walking for 20 to 30 minutes a day, 2 to 3 times a week, can dissipate ghrelin in your brain and in fact increase a different neurotransmitter called leptin. And that's the one that makes you feel content and satisfied and really helps to stabilize some of the irritable and anxious aspects of being cooped up.
All right, so we can have some pretty steady rain here or even some more dreadful rain. What could we do to get outside and still get some outdoor benefits?
Absolutely. A healthy habit means that you stick with it even when it's tough. But I understand that sometimes, a good set of outerwear and some warm socks and a thermos of hot tea just isn't enough. So if you truly are homebound, just looking out the window, adjusting your gaze to trees, to the horizon beyond is helpful. Keeping indoor plants will improve your air quality and also surround you with growing living things. And sometimes just sitting on a covered porch can be beneficial to your health if you can't get all the way out in the elements this winter.
All right, interesting tips and reminders for us. Dr. Jen Daisy, thanks so much, Chair of Botanical Medicine at Bastyr University. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Farah.
We'll be right back.